Hey, it's Rick here, and today I'm going to be showing you the notch case for the iPhone 5, and this comes to us from iOttie. It ships in the packing that you see right here, and not only are you going to get the case in this package, but you're also going to get a screen shield, a microfiber wipe, and a squeegee to apply this screen shield. This case comes in a wide variety of colors. I have it in cobalt blue, but it is also available in white, red, black. There's gunmetal, and there's also a green. This is a one-piece case made out of two materials. The black portion of this case is going to be made out of a thermoplastic or TPU material that protects really well from drops and shocks and things like that. And then this colored area is a hard shell or a polycarbonate shell. So it's going to give you a great level of protection there as well. On the inside of this case, you can see some iOttie notch branding. There's a seal of authenticity there. These kind of square areas are almost like little chambers that will help to protect your iPhone 5 when it's in this case. Let's get the buttons aligned first, and then you're simply going to just push this into place just like that. Real easy to fit this case onto your phone. There is a lay on the table design. You can see right where my thumb is. It comes up and just a little bit over the screen. So if you put it face down on a flat surface, the case is touching, not your phone. Likewise, if you drop it just like that, your screen's not going to hit. Don't go dropping this on rocks though, because that's not going to protect against that. Down below, this is what it's going to look like. We've got our lightning connector, our speaker, and our mic, and our headphone jack. No issues with mic pickup or sound coming out of that speaker. This lightning connector shouldn't be too much of an issue for you guys unless you're docking it into a device like this. Then you might run into some compatibility issues there. Headphone jack is actually cut out pretty big, and I've got an oversized connector that I usually test with these different types of cases, and it works on this one. It's really, really close, but it works. So I would say that for most of you, this should be a non-issue. Along this side, we've got some iOttie branding. You can see that right along the side. Up along the top, here is our power, our sleep awake button. Very, very responsive, real nice clicky tactile feel to it. And the same thing goes with along this side where we've got our volume buttons. They are very responsive and no issues there. Here is our silent switch. Very easy to get to. Not a problem with that one at all. Along the back side of this phone, and this case, so you can see what it's going to look like. We've got a little bit of a cutout here showing some branding right there in the bottom left-hand corner, as well as your TPU material, and then we go into the hard shell. And this is cobalt blue. Up along the top, we've got a camera cutout here, and it does extend all the way across, but I've tested this, and there are no issues with whiteout or washout in your photos or your video. It works just fine when that LED flash is firing off in dark scenarios. Now, this does have a little bit of a kind of a contour to it. So if you put this on its back side, it is going to rock just a little bit and spin if you so desire. So if you're looking for a totally flat back, this one has a bit of a contour to it. But with that being said, notice how it goes in here and goes in here. That kind of adds to the ergonomics of this case. It's designed for holding it in your hand, and it feels really, really comfortable whether you hold it in your right hand or your left hand. It doesn't matter if you're a righty or a lefty. Right hand here, left hand here. And it feels very, very comfortable to hold. I got to say, out of all the different iPhone 5 cases I have tested, reviewed, and gotten my hands on, because of the way that this one is cut out, it feels very natural to hold. So I like that quite a bit. This is called the notch case. It is by iOttie. The back side is going to show some fingerprinting over time, so you're going to want to wipe that down to keep it clean and looking real nice. Bit of a metallic color to it. But it is called the notch case. It is by iOttie. It's going to get my 4.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.